This is the first video of the problem solving series. So in this problem two sums, we are given an array nums and an integer target. So what we have to do in this problem, we have to find two elements in this array whose sum is equals to the target, and we have to return the index in the vector. We have to do this problem in less than big of n square solution. Means we have to use more efficient approach, but we'll begin with brute force approach, then we'll optimize further. The brute force approach is quite easy. We have to just check one by iterating two loops that the sum of two elements is equal to target or not. First of all, we'll make a vector of integers answer. In this answer vector, we have to return the index. Now what we have to do, we are given an array, we'll put first iterator at 0th index and second iterator always at I plus 1th position. And when it won't be equals to target, then we have to increment the inner loop, that is j. And whenever j will reach the position of n minus 1, then we have to increment I, and then we have to position the j at I plus 1th position. So here we have incremented j. Again 2 plus 8 is not equals to target. Again we have to increment j. As now j has reached the n minus 1 position, 7 plus 2 is not equals to target, that is 16. Then we have to increment I and set j at I plus 1th position. So now I has incremented and j is at I plus 1th position. Now 9 plus 8 is not equals to target. Again we have to increment the j. Again j at n minus 1th position. But this time 9 plus 7 is equals to 16, which matches the target. So we have to return the index I and j, because it will carry the index of first element and the second element whose sum is equals to the target. So we'll apply the same logic in the solution. For int I equals to 0, I less than, let's create a integer n. As it is vector, its size will be nums dot size. Now we have to maintain the inner loop. For here j will be at I plus 1th position always. If we'll put j is equals to I, then what may happen that j plus j will become the target. But here we have to return two index. So always j will be at I plus 1th position. J less than n j plus plus. And why j will not begin from 0? Because already previous element has been compared with the upcoming element. So we don't need to compare again. Now we have to check the condition. If nums I plus nums j equals to target, we have to push element in the vector and we have to return it. So answer dot spec I, answer dot spec j. Don't forget to break the statement, because we have get the desired output. Now we have to return answer. Let's check the solution. Although it's brute force approach, but Let's see. It is accepted. Now submit the solution. Solution is accepted. Now in the next video we'll see the more efficient approach to solve this problem. Stay tuned with us, like the video and subscribe the channel.